Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant, and this is Sid Meier's Starships episode 4. I'm looking now at probably annihilating the cooperative over here. They're down to just one system, and I suspect it's got quite a large fleet, but I also suspect we have the resources to take them on. Let's see about adding additional ships here. So I've got 4 ships so far. I might add another 2 in a minute, but before we do that we'll go on shore leave, because our guys are getting down a little bit in their health over there. So we already built a city here, didn't we? We're getting 450 units of energy per turn, 300 credits per turn, some science, and some apples, some food there. What was we researching? I can't quite remember what we'd looked at. I did look at shields, didn't I? Did we get them up to a higher level? Yeah, they're up to level 3 now, so we need 3,300 science to take it to the next level. I'm wondering if I should just do that, because I do find shields to be very useful. But there's also no doubt going to be some other things that we're going to want to start researching later on. Never mind, let's do it. Done. Diplomacy tab. Not to that yet. Oh, we're at war with Bolivia. And we're going to be at war in a minute with the Communal Cooperative. They've only got 1 planet left. These could potentially be a problem later on. They've got 5 planets. These have only got 2, so it's going to be a little while before they're going to be of much problem to us. Advice. Build improvements. Have we got some planetary defences there? Yes, we have. Do we want to buy more is the question. I want to put something that produces more energy. Increases energy production from 300 to 450. What's that do over here? Increases energy production to 1,250. What over here? 400 to 600. So it's all about a 200 increase. So it depends on how much energy we want to actually put into it.
Complete.
Has this planet got some defences though? No, we're going to put some planetary defences there. About here. Oh, the game's lagging up a little bit again. Nope, it didn't crash. What a nuisance. So they've already got a little bit of planetary defence going on there, which is good. I probably can see it from here, can't I actually? Yeah, planetary defence 4. Planetary defence 1, planetary defence 1. These ones are the ones with the most stuff on them then. Planetary defence 1. So what is the wonder we can build now? Current balance spend, tight squeeze. I don't really want that. We were looking at shields, weren't we, last time, but I didn't have enough to do that. Intelli-shields provide full strength protection from all directions. Normal shields are less effective from the sides and rear. Time to go for that. Now I assume that gives it for all my ships and not just the ships that are in orbit around that planet. What else can we do before we go on shore leave? Oh, these guys have got no planetary defense, so I think they should have that. And then we're done for shore leave, I think. Let's see what the enemy get up to in their rather fast-paced attacks. Where are we? Ah, we meet at last. I am Hatama, President of the Second Galactic Alliance. That's the first time I see them. We're at war with the Eternal Kingdom and their misguided leader, Suzanne Fielding. We have achieved Xenomaterials level 1. You seem to also have a level 1 Xenomaterial technology. In total, we have researched 5 technology advancements. I'm sure the galaxy is large enough to both of us. Tell me more about your territories. 2, 3, 4. They've got 6 planets. They've got quite a lot. They could be a bit of a threat to us later. I understand you recently built a teleshield wonder on Hercules 67. They currently control 0 wonders.
Now,
What they've been up to.
Okay.
Okay. Certainly, plenty of room. Can't we all just get along? Let's talk about it. Beware of the Eternal Kingdom, though, and their leader, Suzanne Fielding. They are not to be trusted. Yep, you've already told us about that. Our engineers have built the redundant systems wonder on Crucis 80. This will allow us to repair 50% damage per battle per turn. Okay. Thanks for telling me that. I'm not sure why I need to know that, or why you'd want to tell me that. So is that the end of that turn? The game is lagging up again, and this is going to be a little bit of a nuisance for you long. Right. Now, before I move over there, I want to see about building some new ships. So I'm going to go... Have these got upgraded shields? Where's my shields? They've already got upgraded shields. Or at least to level 2. I want to go to level 3 if I can. Let's add a couple of ships first though. We're going to add 2 ships. And then we're going to add some shields there. There. And the question is now, do I add another ship or do I add another shield? I'm going to add another ship. And we're done. What's this? Lasers are long-range energy weapons. Let's go for that then. You can have some better weapons. And we're done. We've got no more money left. Unless we actually can trade anything. I don't want to trade metals. I don't want to trade my science. Got plenty of food though. Let's sell a little bit of food. What have we got now in credits? Let's see if that gives us enough to get these ships a little bit better upgraded. What did I do then? Oh, I need them transferred into energy. I keep forgetting. I always think the upgrades are done by money and not by energy. I guess we can't. We can buy energy though, can't we? Let's have a look. Yep. Buy one more lot there. Sell some food for credits and then buy some energy. So we'll upgrade these guys' shields. And we'll sell a little bit more there so we can get the one more guys. The last ship's shields upgraded. Right. So now we're going to go attack the homeworld of the Communal Cooperative. And it may be a bit of a bad move, but I feel I've got a large enough fleet now. Admiral, this is the home planet of the Communal Cooperative. Their main battle fleet is believed to be nearby. Shall we proceed? Yes, we shall proceed. Tell me about the enemy vessels.
Success 60.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got 7 ships. Some of them are larger than what we've got, but we'll see how they go. Let's get the battle underway. Defeat the Communal Cooperative fleet. Note asteroid fields are there. So there's my fleet. There's their rather large fleet, and they're not wasting any time. They're coming straight after me with their torpedoes. Right. So what I'm going to do, of course, is get out the way of those torpedoes. He's going to come over there. And they can launch fighters, but they're not going to do that just yet. And this ship also carries fighters. And they're going to come over there, I think. And what's this ship going to do? That can fire torpedoes, so looks like they'll be out of range of that torpedo, hopefully. We'll put him over there though, just to be sure. And I'm going to fire a torpedo myself in that sort of direction. A little bit over to the side, because hopefully they might move into it. These guys are going to come over here. Hold on, well out of the way of that torpedo. It says I can fire on something. Let's see what I can fire on. Line of fire blocked, line of fire blocked. 8 HP damage. I can't fire on anything of much use. Let's fire a torpedo that way. Another ship. We can move him over here.
Entering narrow passage.
Yeah, okay. And another torpedo. Let's head that in that direction. You've got to try and think ahead a little bit with those torpedoes, I think.
Entering jump gate.
What? I didn't mean to do that. No worries. Can they fire though? I'll leave them until we got a bit of a better chance. I'll also put them in the jump gate then. Also, it's pretty much random what jump gate they launch into. Fair enough. Let's fire some torpedoes that way, but hopefully not hurt my own fleet. I think that's it, isn't it? Can they fire? I think these guys would be out of range. Surely. Well, I might as well do 18 HP damage while I can. Mightn't I? A little bit of damage there for them. So I can launch fighters, but I want to wait until I'm in a little closer before I do that. Same goes for them. The torpedo that's going completely the wrong way. The capital ship there's fleeing now. They're all going out the range of my ships and my torpedoes. Oh, are they launching another torpedo? Right. So let's see this run. Now, sometimes when I press run, the little circle that's here, when it overlays with that ship, it's a little bit difficult to see. That's the ship I'm going to target anyway. We'll see if we can get it in range. Oh, and I completely missed detonate. What a wally. We'd go for this ship this time. Can't believe I missed that one. That was so stupid. What did we get? Did we get 2 ships there? Not quite. Are we going to be able to reach that one? I don't think so. But we'll try nonetheless. We'll detonate it. No, it was a miss. Complete failure for those torpedoes. And the first one, I can't believe I failed to detonate. Not paying attention to where the cursor was. It was somewhere other than where I thought. So let's shoot these. Probably might be able to destroy it this turn. Nope. Stronger than I thought. This ship is going to sneak up on these other guys over here. Hopefully we can actually still deal some damage. Won't fire the torpedo because that would just be a waste. We'll make sure I'm using the regular laser fire. I don't know why they're not coming toward me. Now they're not engaging me very much, are they? Whereas I'm clearly engaging them. You'd have thought they'd see me as more of a threat. Now it looks like these shields are nearly done on here. Let's see what happens after this. A bit more damage. He's still got some shields up though. I think it's time to get in there with this and then launch the fighters. Let's launch his fighters. Deploying fighters. And unfortunately they can't deploy it very far, so I was hoping they would get a bit further out. We'll leave the fighters in there then for the moment, and we'll try and get that ship around there. Actually, I was a little bit stupid there. I put this ship right in range of that torpedo, didn't I? Never mind. This guy's still got some moves left in him. Let's move him over here. Can he shoot anything? He can. Unfortunately, he can't shoot torpedoes down. Right, we're going to end turn for that guy. Yeah. That was foolish, wasn't it? Very, very stupid move on my part. These, I'm sure, can take a little bit of laser fire. Although I don't like them being out there on their own like that. Oh. A little bit of laser fire from the fighters. Right. I think we've got that one. I tried to run it a little bit so we could get a little bit closer to the other ship, but that wasn't to happen, was it? So what is being selected here? It's my fighters, isn't it? Which look like they can now move a lot further. I'll come back to them because I think that these guys could probably deal a lot more damage.
Entering narrow passage.
Yep, that's fine because I just want you to shoot that. We'll shoot the fighters instead. Have they gone? They have gone. These can come over here. Enter a narrow passage again. Nope. 22 damage. It's only a little bit of damage at a time going on here. But hopefully it does all add up. How much health have they got left? Does it actually say? Can't see how much health they've got left, I don't think. Enemy shields. 3.52. Well, I don't know. I'm going to try and risk putting the fighters down here
Entering narrow
and
passage.
see what amount of damage they can do. Quite a bit, actually. Didn't expect them to be able to deal that amount, but they may not survive being that close to a ship like that. Shoot them from behind. Keep harassing them all the while I can. Line of fire blocked. I'm going to get out of the way of that torpedo. I nearly moved them down here, making the same sort of mistake that I made previously. I can't rotate that ship around though now. But my shields are actually okay from the sides and the back now. So it shouldn't be that much of a problem for me. Move them in closer. I'm going to move these in closer. And does that end my turn? Once I've shot them, it does. Just a little bit of damage at a time. That's not incoming, mate. That's in completely the wrong direction. Who are you shooting? You could have shot my fighters, you know. Probably would have been a wiser move for you to do that. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have told you that, should I? But you have exposed your flank to me, which was daft. Because now I will annihilate you. Okay. Now let's move you a little bit closer down there in preparation for the next go. Move you there, but I think the line of sight is going to be blocked. Let's move you over there. Can't actually get these as close as I want to get them. And these are around the other side of the planet, obviously. They've got quite a few cities on there. There we go. Of course, the ironic thing is that you're in space and you can't fly over asteroids. You have to fly around them, but I suppose that's just how these games tend to play out, isn't it? Who hasn't had a go? That's it. Who are you shooting? I think they can take a little bit more damage, but the shields are weakening there. Yeah, you're going to try and destroy that ship, aren't you? But they can take a bit more damage yet. Thank goodness for my upgraded ships, eh? Upgraded shields. Should have come down a little bit lower there to hit them from the flank. But never mind. Get as close as I can and open up a full volley of fire on his back. He's still alive. I'm not going to get too close. I'm just going to shoot from here because otherwise I'm going to move out of range of combat of the other ones. And they're finished with. So the Communal Cooperative looks like they are on the way out, don't they? Can these guys actually shoot, or do they only carry fighters. Not a lot of use if they only carry fighters, really. As far as I'm concerned. Although those fighters have done a little bit of damage for me over time, haven't they? That's it then. That one's not going to last that much longer, is it? They're trying their best to get away from me though now. How much damage can I deal with these, to these from there? Not a lot, so I'll move you forward instead to there. And we'll see what sort of damage we can do to you. 34 damage. We're getting there. 14 damage. Only 10 damage. Seems a bit useless. But of course I've put them in the line of fire. Not quite thinking there, and their shields are already reduced right down. So they're going to get increasingly weaker. I'm not sure if I can shoot through these smaller asteroids. Unfortunately I can. But I'm going to fire a torpedo off. No, actually I'm not. I'm not going to fire the torpedo. Let's cancel that if I can. How do I cancel that? Like that. And we're going to shoot at him instead, because he's getting quite weak. Nearly there, I think. The enemy hasn't done much of a good job on this particular mission. And to be honest, these missions do seem quite easy. I don't know what you all think of this game. Is it too easy? Is it too straightforward? I mean, it's by no means a true Sid Meier's game. It's one of the more... I'd say it's not a true Sid Meier's game. What I mean is it's not anything like Civilization or anything on that level. But then I don't think it was ever intended to be, and I sure didn't expect that when I started out. But it does seem perhaps a little bit too simplistic. Then again, it's quite good. I'm enjoying playing it, and that's the main thing, isn't it? We've finished off their capital ship. I'm going to keep this one out the way now. We might as well try and keep him alive for the end of the game, because I think they're finished, aren't they? Can't see how they're gonna get out of this one. Oh, he still destroyed it regardless. They tried to run away, but they were unable to get away. I think... Oh, what did I do? No, I don't want to do that. I want to shoot. I want to shoot. Ah, what a waste. It's annoying. Little misclick can really mess things up on this game. There's no taking back. No take-backs once you click wrong. That's more than one time I've done it this mission, isn't it? Well, not to worry. We've finished off this time. So that's that. Now, I'd like to see what happens. Do I get complete control over the enemy ship this time? After a valiant defence, our home planet has fallen to your mighty fleet. I place into your hands the future of our people. I trust you will rule with wisdom and compassion. Good to see.
38 has joined our federation.
Hopefully your superior battles, your superpower battles have concluded. 100% of our people now support you. Well, I'll say we're happy to offer assistance, but I wouldn't say conquering a people is offering its assistance to them, is it? And there we go. Our empire is expanding ever more. Who will be our next target? I don't know, but look at these guys. They've certainly got an empire and a half over there, haven't they? I'm not ready to take them on yet. I'll probably expand over this way for a while, over in that direction. So there we go. That's the end of this episode. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys and girls next time. This has been Obsidian Ant, signing off.